Let's look at my compensation as a W-2 company driver. Let's talk about my logs for the week. I was paid for 2,938 dispatch miles, and I had 3,310 logged miles. Logged miles do not always agree with dispatch miles due to carryover, which are runs that start in one pay period and end in the next. My average net speed for this week was 56 miles per hour. Utilization percentage, which is determined based upon 61.25 hours in a 7-day week. My utilization this week was 102%. The day in green was the day that I was on home time. My unedited pay statement for period 37 of 2023, this includes all trips from September 3rd to September 9th. The first trip started in Fort Recovery, Ohio, and ended in Laredo, Texas. It paid $1,039 for 1,440 miles. The second trip started in Laredo, Texas, and ended in Salina, Ohio, paid $975 for 1,478 miles. The third trip started in Salina, Ohio, and ended in Fort Recovery, Ohio. It paid $11 for 20 miles. This pay period, we were paid $150 for the Labor Day holiday. This is paid to everyone whether they work or not on that day. Empty miles paid $16. Holiday pay was $150. I was paid $100 for a 34-hour reset. Loaded miles paid $1,856, and stops paid $54. Total earnings this week was $2,175. 37 weeks into the year, my gross income is $79,700, and I've driven 103,503 miles. This averages out to $2,154 per week and 2,797 miles per week. Looking over a year, it's estimated to be $112,011 for 145,463 miles. This week I worked 6 days on the road and took 1 day of home time. In September, I've worked 7 days, taken 1 day of home time, and 1 day for a paid reset on the road. Year to date, I've worked 189 days, been home for 42 days, and taken 21 days off while on the road. I'm not paid hourly, but let's calculate like an hourly job. For the week, my gross pay was $2,175 for 62.7 hours of work. If we break it down into a typical hourly job, it could be 40 hours of regular time and 22.7 hours of overtime, resulting in an effective pay rate of $29.38 per hour. Straight hourly pay would be $34.70. Year to date, I've earned $79,703 for 2,039 hours worked. Of those hours, 1,472 would be regular time, 567 will be overtime. If we calculate that weekly with overtime, the effective pay rate is about $34.33 per hour. However, a straight time is approximately $54.16 per hour. As always, make sure you're enjoying every day at work.